Hi, this playlist is all about volleys for beginners. So for you guys who haven't really hit any volleys, we're going to be trying to break it all down for you with different practices for you to have a go at to get good at your volley. Now, why on earth should you volley? Well, two really good reasons. The first reason is by volleying, you take time away from your opponent, and that's always a good thing. The second reason is that if you don't volley and the ball is hit deep, then the ball is going to go onto the back wall or into those dreaded back corners, and they're pretty difficult for beginners to get out to start with. So it's important to try and volley, especially if you can off the serve, to get yourself into a good position at the start of the rally. Okay, so there are 6 key areas of the volley which we're going to go through and break down for you in the drills, okay, and I want you to keep aware of those when you're actually doing the drills. So the first one is the grip. So really important. You'll find lots of information and a video on the grip below in the description, but you know, here we go. For me, it's the handshake. Here we go. So that's the handshake grip. You can see here I've got a lovely V running down the inside of my racket there, racket face. All right, so we need to have that nice and firm. So the other thing I need to do once I've got my grip right is I want to have this wrist nice and firm, and watch this, slightly cocked, all right, with my racket face slightly open. Okay, so there's my grip, cocked, ready to hit my volley. Okay, so the third one is hitting the ball above the waist. Okay, so on a volley, I want to be trying to hit it around about here. Up here is fine as well. Up here is just too far, it's too high, you lose control. Down here, it's very difficult to hit the ball down there and keep control. So I'm trying to get a nice volley around waist height. Okay, so that's really important. Number 4 is hitting that volley, okay, sideways on. Okay, so that's the side wall, sideways on there, and I'm hitting it basically opposite my shoulder. So here we go, if I just turn like this, as I'm hitting it, imagine that's the front wall, I'm hitting it, and I'm hitting it opposite my shoulder, so here it comes there. All right, so that's what we're going to practice, sideways on, hitting around about shoulder height, or slightly lower, but it's in line with my shoulder. Okay, so number 5 is giving yourself space when you hit the ball. So sometimes what happens when people volley, they volley like this, and it's really quite close. I'll just get the ball out, here we go. Prepared one earlier. So here, just a little bit close like that, and I'm pushing like that, and that's no good. So what I want to do is I want to get my racket out, away from my body, so I've got space between myself and the ball, so my racket can get extended out, and I can hit the ball. Number 6, the last one, is turn sideways. Okay, my racket's extended, and now what I want to do when I hit the ball, some people will hit the volley and do this. So I'll just show you from the side. They'll just hit like that, and the ball doesn't go far enough to the front wall. So you want to come in and you want to hit through the ball. So the racket wants to punch and go through, and that's what you need to do. Okay, so we've got 6 different things for us to work on our drills. So why don't we get started? Let's hit some volleys.